Hai Fitri student, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. It's been a while from our last video, right? Alhamdulillah, now I have the chance to make the new video for everybody. So, this is it. Welcome to Fitri reading class with me, the one and only Mr. Izun. And the target for today is number 1. I hope you have done the warm-up session, right? If you open your Google Classroom instruction, if you have downloaded, you can find the link for the warm-up session. So you can log in to that link, okay? It is a word wall as a warm-up for everybody, right? That's the first target that you have. And the next thing that you have to do, we are going to learn about the difference of fiction and non-fiction, okay? And number 3, the last one, you have to read page 3 until page 9 of the book Your 5 Senses. Okay, that is from chapter 1 until chapter 4. Okay, I repeat, from chapter 1 until chapter 4. After you read, you have to record. What I mean is, you record yourself while reading chapter 3 until chapter 4. You practice your reading, you read it aloud, and after you think that your practice is enough, I want you to record yourself. And then the options is very simple. First, you can record it only the sound, so you can use voice note for example, or you can record the whole video. Just use your cell phone. Move on to our second activity. It's about fiction and non-fiction. You are going to learn so much about this. So check this one out, guys.
Let's talk about fiction versus nonfiction. Have you ever heard the word genre? Genre is a word we use to talk about what category a book or story fits into. In the world of books, there are 2 main genres, fiction and nonfiction. Let's think of these 2 genres like big umbrellas. All books fit under one of these 2 umbrellas. Let's take a look at the nonfiction umbrella first. Nonfiction books are filled with facts and information about a topic. They give true information about real people, places, things, or events. In a nonfiction book, everything must be completely true and not made up. Authors write nonfiction books to teach the reader about a topic. They organize the information with text features like headings and charts. We don't have to read nonfiction books in order from beginning to end. We can go directly to the information we're looking for. Did you know that there are different types of nonfiction? Let's think of these as small umbrellas under the big nonfiction umbrella. Some of the types of nonfiction are informational nonfiction, biography, and autobiography. Now let's take a look at the fiction umbrella. Fiction books are stories that come from an author's imagination. They are made-up stories about characters or events that did not happen in real life. In a fiction book, the author can make up all sorts of things to entertain the reader. Even if there is some true information, if the book contains anything made up from the author's imagination, we call it fiction. Fiction books have important story elements, like characters, plot, and setting. We read fiction books in order from beginning to end so that we can understand the story. Since fiction books don't have to be completely true, authors have a lot of freedom to use their imagination. Because of this, there are many different types of stories under the fiction umbrella. Some of the types of fiction are fantasy, mystery, realistic fiction, historical fiction, and science fiction. Let's review what we've learned about fiction and nonfiction. Nonfiction books are filled with facts and information about a topic. They are completely true and not made up at all. Authors write nonfiction books to teach and inform the reader. Fiction books are made-up stories that come from an author's imagination. The stories did not happen in real life. Authors write fiction books to entertain the reader. Now you know all about fiction and nonfiction. Thanks.
Alhamdulillah, already understand about this one, right? And to check your understanding, I want you to do the quiz, okay? So after the video ends, you can check your Google Classroom, the instruction, you can click the link to the quiz about fiction and non-fiction. Alhamdulillah. And as an example, guys, so this is the perfect example of the non-fiction book. Okay guys, that's it. That's our lesson for today. Okay. I should remind you before the video ends, I should remind you that your job is to read chapter 3 and chapter 4 of the book Your 5 Senses, and then you record yourself while you are reading it. Okay, you can only record the sound using the voice note, or you can record the whole video. Just use your cell phone, just use your handphone. Okay guys, so see you next time, see you on the next video. Thank you so much. Assalamualaikum.